Hello, beautiful people. How are you? Praise the name of the Lord. My name is Catherine. I am born again, and it has been long. Welcome to our YouTube channel where we inspire, encourage, and motivate people out there. And it has been long, but I am back. In hope we shall continue to inspire, encourage, and motivate people out there. So today I want us to talk about emotional empathy. Want us to talk about emotional empathy. When I talk about emotional empathy, I'm talking about something that goes beyond what that goes understanding and feeling what the other person is feeling. And if I ask, I may start with a question. When was the last time you trying to open up to a person and you felt that this person understood me? When was the last person you felt like you have been understood? Instead of being condemned, instead of being guided, instead of being, what do I call it, yani umeopen up kwa huyu mtu, instead of getting a lot of advice, you feel like huyu mtu ni kama amefeel chenye na feel. When was the last time? Because most of the time when we go to try to open up to people, barely in mind that speaking out is therapy. When you speak out is a kind of therapy. Now I am so overwhelmed with issues. I am feeling a lot of burdens, a lot of baggages, and I say today I want to go and open up to Christine. Catherine, I'm going to open up to Christine. Then I go to Christine, I try to open up, to share my issues, to share my challenges. And Christine, instead of me, Catherine, getting out of there feeling like it is like Christine understood me, na ni kama amefeel chenye napitia, then nimetoka hapo nikuwa condemned, nikuwa na training, kama nilikuwa nimejipeleka training, ni kama nimejipeleka kupata a lot of advice. But mi nikienda hapo nilikuwa na feel I need to open up to someone, and I need someone to pour out my heart to. But instead of getting out my heart ikuwa relieved, na feel like there is another baggage yenye nimewekelewa on my shoulders, because it is like this person started condemning me, started lecturing me, started telling me a lot of things, how you are not supposed to do this on this, of which it is good. But this time round sijakam. When I was coming to you, nilikuwa nakuja kwa sababu I need someone to pour out my heart to. I need someone to speak to. But this person nimekuja kwake, ameanza kunicondemn, ameanza kunilecture. She has started to like coaching me. She has started like giving me advice, of which it is good. But I came to you because I needed someone to connect emotionally with. I needed someone to emotionally connect with. But instead of I getting emotionally connected to this person, nina come na mizigo ingine yenye nimebeba. That's why I want us to talk about emotional empathy. And something else naweza ongea ni naweza anza na a story about last year I had a neighbor in my place of work who had a special kid, and the special kid, the baby was 1 to 2 months old, and the baby got sick, and the baby started confessing. And one day the lady found me at my place of work, and she told me that anataka unisaidie tupeleke mtoto hosi, my baby is very sick. And kuangalia mtoto, for sure the baby was very sick, and the baby ni kama alikuwa asha confess. So what I did, I took the baby, we rushed to the hospital with the mother, and somewhere on the way nikafeel huyu mtoto ni kama ameshia. kuna venye nilifeel ameishia. So me carrying the baby, I went praying upon this baby. Tukafika OC, then I rushed to the emergency, tukapokelewa OC tu moja kubwa hapa, name withheld, sita mention. And after kufika OC, the mother akakaa OC for like 2 weeks. She came back home with the baby, and then after that the mother came again, like after 3 days she came back to me again. The baby is sick, the baby is confessing. Then I took the baby, we went to another hospital, and then in this hospital we were referred to the ile OC tumekuwa tukienda. I rushed again with the baby to the hospital. We went in the emergency, they took the baby, they did the necessary, and after that the mother got admitted again in that hospital. And after some 2 to 3 weeks, they were discharged. Then they came back. So my story is here. One day I was coming from church. We had an event in my church, and I came back. It was a bit late, but on my way back home, I received a call, and this lady, there is a lady who called me and kaniza, uko wapi? Kuna kitu tunataka utusaidie, nataka kupeleka mtoto hosi. Then I told the lady, so umpeleke tu juu mimi niko far. Then akaniambia, mimi venye mtoto wako siwezi enda na yeye. So I went to rush back home, nikawapata wananingojea, tukarash tena hosi. This time I was feeling like it is like I've been a part of this journey So the third time I felt like it is like I've been a part of this journey. Ni kama najua story ya huyu mtoto, najua juu nikikimbia hosi, ukienda hosi unatuma kwenye file ziko za mtoto, unauliza maswali, and by the time tunafikanga hosi unapatanga the mom pia hana nguvu. Mimi ndio niko na mtoto, and the third time ilifika mahali tena on the way tukafeel mtoto amepush, na kuna venye sauti alitoa, nikafeel mtoto ameishia yuko, but singe disclose this information to the mother. So what I did after tulishuka kwa gari, nili rush emergency, and the mama nikamwacha hapo ana shake, you know, wamama wanaweza understand what I'm trying to say. Those were the mothers can understand what I'm trying to say. As a mom, when uko na mtoto mgonjwa, kuna venye una feeling uko weak, una feel like una shake, una feel like uwezi shika huyu mtoto. Some of us hata unapatanga una shake, unastuka mpaka unarusha mtoto. So I felt like I have been a part of the journey of this baby, and venye tulishuka, the mom was so shaky, angeweza kushika mtoto. So I rushed to the doctor, na nikamwambia, nikamsalimia, nikamwambia tuleta mtoto, but we have been there, and nikajaribu kumpea story. The nurse, my God, the nurse in that hospital, nurse was so much tough on me. Akaniuliza, huyu mtoto ni wako? Nikamwambia we have been there with the mama, and this is not the first time we have been coming here. And akaanza kuniquestion, akaniuliza, mama mtoto wako wapi? Nikamwambia kwa hapa nyuma anakuja. The moment this mama alikuja hapo, this doctor, zile maneno aliambia huyu mama, zile maneno huyu daktari aliambia huyu mama, because I'm trying to imagine huyu mzazi, the doctor is also a mom, the doctor is also, the nurse is also a human being. You can relate, you can feel that's why I'm talking about emotional empathy. You are still a human being. You are still a mother. If you're not a mother, you are a sister. You can relate chenye huyu mama anapitia, na anamuuliza, kuja hapa, pitisha mguu huko, mbona unaachilia mtoto wako aletewe? Then I told the doctor, huyu mtoto mwenye nilimpika akiwa mama angeweza kukuja naye peke yake. yake, and the dad was not there. The dad hakuwa hapo karibu ati watakuja na yeye. And the doctor could not understand. The doctor started, the nurse started shouting at me, akiniambia, you should feel sorry of yourself. And nikamwambia ni hasioni place yenye naweza feel sorry. Why am I supposed to feel sorry? I think I helped the mama. I came to help the mama. Why should I feel sorry of myself? The doctor said, you must say sorry. Sorry for what? I just brought the baby. The baby is sick. The baby has already the baby is confessing. Kaniuliza, wewe ndio mzazi wa mama? Ndio ulinua? Then the nurse akaanza kutusi huyo mama kimita. It was so painful. Anamkodem ati wewe huwezi jibebea mtoto wewe. Then the questions zenye anaulizwa, sometimes it is too painful. It is too painful sometimes, and I'm sorry to use the example of the nurses, but sometimes ina happening, especially sana kwa hospitali. Unapata the nurse ni kama hii ako hapo tu kutibu, but it's like a connect na chenye huyu mtu ana feel. I am in my lowest moment. I need someone to help me, but you are here condemning me. You are here accusing me. Wewe ndio umefanya mtoto wako hivi. The nurse started accusing the mama. The nurse started condemning the mama. The nurse started shouting at this mama. The nurse started insulting this mama. Na mtoto sahi, it's like the baby akayuko kama ameenda, and it was so painful, and sikufurahia. So that's why I have been thinking about emotional empathy, because I think that nikikuja kwako ama nikienda kwa daktari, ama for example I'm going to give birth na nimeenda kwa huyu daktari, I need someone who has been there, who can understand, who can try to connect with my pain, who can try to connect with what I am going through. Kwa sababu kwa nini nikuja kwako? Kwa nini nikuja kwako? Nimekuja unisaidie, nimekuja kwa daktari. Now you are trying to condemn me, and the questions that you are asking me, unanishautia mbele ya watu. Some of the questions zenye unaniuliza, unatumianga kazi ama unatumianga jiko, unakanga nyumba inakaa nje. Si uniulize tu pole, nitakujibu my friend. Niulize tu pole hizo maswali, then I'll answer your question slowly by slowly, bit by bit. Must you shout out? Must you let everybody know where I stay? Must you let everybody know what I used to cook? Must you let everybody know huyu mtoto wangu shinda yake imeletwa na kitu fulani? Must you know? So when I speak of emotional empathy, I am speaking about something that most of the ladies are going through, especially kwa hospitali, especially in the hands of their friends. When I came to you as a friend of mine, I came to you because I needed someone to pour out my heart to. Why do you start condemning me? Why do you start showing me my weakest and my lowest, yenye inafanya nipitie chenye nimepitia? At least you try to connect with me. Just tell me that you can understand. Hata ukijua tu au understand, just try to nionyesha, to show empathy is like you are understanding me. It's like you are feeling what I am feeling, and then hiyo siku ingine nikisha pour out my heart, after I have poured out my heart to you and nimekuwa relieved, just tafuta siku ingine and hiyo siku ingine utaweza kuniambia hapa na hapa makosa ilikuwa yako, hapa na hapa unafaa ufanye hivi na hivi. But when I come to you at my lowest moment, I came to you because I needed someone to pour out my heart to. I think that one of the things that we need to do and to show empathy to people who come to us is give time. Give time. Just learn to listen more than to speak. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I came to you as a part of therapy. I came to you because I want you to listen to me. When you listen to me, nitatoka hapo mtu wako relieved, nitatoka hapo mwenye roho yangu na feel like imepona kidogo. Then after some days just call me and tell me, Catherine, I want to see you. And that time nitakuwa roho yangu haiko wooden, iko relieved. Just tell me this and this. You came here, you told me this and this, but I want to correct you. I want to correct you kwa hii na hii na hii na hii. Hapa ulikosea, hapa ulikosea, hapa ukukosea. I have a friend of mine, we met via my YouTube channel, and I know she will see this video. This girl we have never met for the last 1 year. We have never met. We have never met. I have never seen this girl in my entire life. What we did, we just connected via my YouTube channel, and this girl has been calling me. This girl has trusted me. Why? Because I chose to give the girl a space to listen to her. And most of the time when she calls me, she usually calls me, and after calling me nitasikiza tu. I will give her time to speak out, and I'm calling most of the time, and hey Kate, mimi siko poa. Then namuuliza what's wrong, anaanza kuniambia. Then I give her time to pour out her heart. Anaongea, and akishaongea yote, nitatafuta time. After that nitamwambia okay, let me pray with you. I'll pray with that girl. I will pray with her. If not that day, I'll choose another day. Then I'll call that girl na nimwambie, yes, you told me this and this, but I feel hapa kuna venye unaenda kombo. I feel hapa kuna venye unakosea. I feel if you do this itakuwa poa, mambo itakuwa mzuri. I'll choose. But the first thing that I do, I usually listen to this girl. I usually listen to this girl. The girl has been trusting me. She has been open, and ameshakuwa open up kwangu. Why? Sababu nyingine yenye inafanya watu wakose ku open up to friends. Nime open up kwako. I have entrusted with all my secrets. Now, mimi sija kutrust na secrets zangu kambiane. So the reason why this girl maybe feel ako at a safer space trusting me with a secret, the reason is hakuna mtu, mimi sijui watu, sijui the circle of this girl, and the girl doesn't know my circle, but she entrusts me with everything, kwa sababu anajua hata hakuna mtu nitaenda kumwambia nje na hawamjui. Then she has entrusted me because I am not quick to judge her. Time mingi anakuanga maybe makosa ni yake, but I usually listen to this girl. Then after kumsikiza, I give her time to talk. Wacha aongee. And after ameshaongea, then after that I will give the girl the time. Sasa nitaanza kumcorrect na kumwambia hapa na hapa ulikosea, na hapa na hapa ulikosea. Something else I want to talk about, emotional empathy ni kwa marriage. Sometimes as women tunatakanga watu wenye tunaweza pour out our heart through, and mostly to our men, but men wanakuanga na shinda ya withdrawal mechanism. When nimeenda ku speak out, the man maybe anachomoka anaenda. And most of the time when ladies can be a me witness, sijui kama ni mimi ama wengine. You can bear me witness. Sometimes you just want to speak. Unataka kuongea ile agencies wanasema ongea ikutoke. You just hauna shinda nyingine. You just want to speak out. You speak out, then hiyo kitu isha, na ikishaisha ni hivyo. Like, let me tell you the truth. The moment you go to speak out and then this man prior withdrawal mechanism achomoke aende, do you know hiyo kitu itakusumbua and itakusumbua na itakusumbua. So this goes to marriage couples. If your partner if your partner njia yake ya kuheal ni ku speak out, can we learn to give our one another a space to pour out the heart, even if ataongea nonsense, even if ataongea nini, as long as huyu mtu akuinsult ama akuchapi, just give that person a space to speak out, just give that person a space to speak out, to pour out his or her heart. And the moment this person pour out his or her heart, atakuwa ameanza process ya kuheal, na ile kitu ilikuwa inamsumbua utapata hata si kitu kubwa na itaisha. So what do I say in conclusion? The moment you show empathy, unaonyesha mtu is like you are feeling chenye ana feel. The time you give that person the space to speak out and to pour out his or her heart, that person will usually entrust you with a heart. That person will usually entrust you with his or her secret. That person atakutrust na mambo mingi yake, even to nurses out there and doctors. The moment nimekunja kwako unionyeshe like una feel chenye na feel, do you know I would trust you, I will fully trust you, I will fully give you my heart, I will fully trust you. Hata kama si wewe God atatumia kuponya mtoto wangu, maybe ni God ametumia means zingine. At the end of the day, I will surely see that the doctor that I met in this and that hospital is the one who helped my baby to heal. Why? Because you gave a space to listen to me. But if it happened by bad luck, something wrong happens, maybe kama huyu mtoto naongea kuhusu, at the end of the day mtoto alipass, and it was so painful on this mama. And the mama alikuwa anaongea kuhusu yule daktari, hakukumbuka kama mtoto alipitia mikono ya daktari, ya nurses wengine na madaktari wengine. She usually talked about the first encounter, the first nurse that she encountered with. That's why I'm saying that if something bad, by bad luck, something bad happens, nitakuwa tu naona your welcome note, nitakuwa naona penye ulinikaribisha, nitakuwa naona chenye uliniambia. But if something, then by good luck something good happens, even if ikufanyika because of you, God, in God's miraculous way, something good happens, something positive happened. I will usually recommend people na waambia kwa ule daktari fulani nilipata mahali fulani, ama to those mamas mtu anakuja ku give birth, then ile encounter anapatana nayo ni nurse mwingine hapo, ama daktari mwingine, and something bad happened. Do you know that that mama atakukodem ama ataishi kusema ni daktari fulani alinifanyia hivi na hivi. Why? Because my first encounter with you, you did not emotionally connect with me, you did not show empathy to what I was going through. But if at the first encounter you emotionally connect with me, you show me empathy, you show me that you are so much empathetic with what I am going through. Even if something, if the result that will come out of that thing that I was coming to, maybe I was coming to give birth. If I lose my baby, do you know most of the time I will be accusing that nurse? Do you know if I lose my maybe I was taking someone to the hospital, maybe mtoto wangu, maybe mtu fulani, naende ni mlose, do you know nitakuwa tu nakulaumu. So I urge you brothers and sisters, let's try to have emotion empathy. Let's try to tujaribu kuonyesha watu like tuna feel, we feel what they are feeling, to try to kuwaleta karibu na sisi, to feel hata kama ni mtu tu amefurahi. You can imagine I came to you, nilikuwa nimefurahia, something good happened to me, there is this thing that I have been trusting God for, it has happened, then I came to you very jovial, nikifurahia, nikuje nikwambia hey, Jennifer, this thing happened to me, then nikupate uko moody, you are so moody, like you are not connecting with what I chenye nasema I make sense wako, it's like you are not connecting with it. How would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? I came to you very jovial, I expecting that you connect with my joy, you show me like hata wewe umefurahia hiyo kitu imefanyika, then nipate uko moody like hiyo kitu hayuko kwako, you are like what are you telling me, what are you trying to show me? How would you feel? So let us try to show empathy to everybody that we come across with, especially na si kwa mbaya, our doctors and nurses out there, our nurses and doctors out there, and not sio wao wote, maybe 10% ama 20% of them. Tuonyeshe tu ebani, tuonyeshe wamama wenye wanakuja kujifungua like unawafeel, onyesha wamama wenye wanaleta watoto wasi like wanawafeel. The language is wanting. The language is wanting. Shalom, shalom. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Amen.